Now, HUTCH'S WEATHER KID, proudly presented by Luther Family Ford in Fargo, North Dakota. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson.
Whoa, what was that? You know what? That's November flying by, and I got to tell you, our weather is wild. And today I'm going to be very excited to introduce you to Logan Driggers. Logan, step on out here. Tell us a little bit about yourself, young man. Where do you go to school? What do you enjoy doing?
My name is Logan Driggers. I go to Horizon East Middle School, and what I do mostly is play video games and mostly go on camping trips with my Boy Scouts.
Oh, that's really cool. Now, do you play a musical instrument too?
I play guitar.
Wow, I play guitar too. We should jam sometime. That's perfect. Okay, we talked a little bit about pressure today, and pressure, over the last week or so, we've talked about how it can tell us the wind direction, the wind speed. We're going to talk more about that direction today. Are you ready to do that?
Yep.
You remember how to point and all this and such? Okay, you're doing it. All right, here we go. Let's start out with this. We're going to talk about forecasting the wind direction from just looking at a good old-fashioned weather map. Now, Logan, remind everybody what the L stands for. Does that stand for lovely weather?
No, it stands for low pressure, and the H stands right here is high pressure.
Excellent. That's right. So we got low pressure, we got high pressure on the same weather map. Now, air likes to move and blow from high to low pressure. Directly, it would want to blow from high to low pressure. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so we can tell the wind will always blow away from areas of high pressure. But there's a little hitch in the giddy-up. You know that? Because if we lived in a real easy world, it'd be easy to forecast the wind direction here from this. It doesn't always work that way. So, wind blows away from a high pressure system towards what?
The low pressure.
Perfect, that's right. So, we have wind blowing from high to low pressure, and now let's take a look at what we got going on right here, because I want to take a step back here with me. The Earth rotates, right, on its axis. So, would you agree that we're standing here right now and we're attached to the surface of the Earth?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not floating around, but the air is not attached to the surface of the Earth, right?
Yep.
So all them air molecules that we can look at and see up here, not attached. Air appears to curve to the right of the path that it's blowing along. So when we're forecasting wind in the northern hemisphere, we're going to take a look at something here. Wind does blow away from the high pressure, but remember I said it curves to the right of its path?
Yep.
That's to the right of its path, that's to the right of its path, and that's to the right of its path. So why don't you tell everybody what that means? Around a high. Wind blows.
Wind blows around and it goes to low pressure. And
what's it say? The wind blows
clockwise.
Clockwise. So if you remember clockwise and away for high, you can forecast a wind direction anytime. Now let's look quickly at a low. That's a low pressure center. Well, what happens to the air? The air blows towards it, right? But it curves to the right. So read down here. The air blows inward.
The wind blows inward and lowers clockwise.
Yeah, counterclockwise. That's right. So around the low, the wind circulates counterclockwise. Let's test a little bit about what we've known. I want you to make your very first wind forecast. Are you ready? Let's rock it. Okay, first of all, you got North Dakota. There's Dickinson. What town is this one right behind us? Back up just one little bit.
Fargo.
Fargo. So the wind's going to be different around this low pressure system. Now remember, low pressure, inward and counterclockwise this way. So if you lived in Dickinson and I'm the wind blowing around the low, what way is the wind going to come from in Dickinson?
Overhead.
Overhead. It's going to come from top and blow down toward the bottom. What about in Fargo? The wind's blowing this way.
Fargo will go up and all the way go down to Dixon.
That's right. It'll rotate all the way around that low, and that is your first forecast, and you nailed it because that wind is going out of the north. In meteorology, we always talk about the direction the wind is coming from. So if you're outside and you feel the wind, and it's coming from the north, that's how we present the weather information.
I can't believe how good of a job you did, Logan. Thanks so very much. And if you would like to help Hutch figure out the weather, you can swing on down right here to Luther Family Ford during normal business hours, or head over to HUTCH'SWEATHER.com and you can sign up there as well. Would love to have you help me do the weather.
That's right. And I got to tell you, you did good. Was that easy? No. Was that easy?
Yep.
That's our secret, okay? It's our secret. Hutch's Weather Kid. Logan Driggers, nice job. Give me 5. Hope to see you helping me right here very soon.